The Las Vegas housing market is experiencing a low resale inventory, due partly to homeowners not wanting to give up their low-interest mortgages to only then purchase a home with a considerably higher interest rate. The good news for buyers in Las Vegas is that although the resale market may be scarce, the choices in new construction homes are plentiful. With 228 new build communities in Las Vegas and 194 in Henderson, the choices in floor plan, size, location, and price are endless, and you may even get to take advantage of locking in a lower interest rate with builder incentives. Although the advantages are many, let's talk about 10 things you should watch out for in the new construction arena. If this is your first time to my channel, I'm Erica Fana, a realtor in both Henderson and Las Vegas, and my goal is to help you have a stress-free and informed real estate experience. Keep your eyes peeled for extra charges lurking in the shadows. Hidden costs can creep up without you realizing, so make sure you keep this in mind before you sign a contract on a new build. Some costs might not be apparent up front. For example, let's say you upgrade to a double luxury shower, which is a structural upgrade. Keep in mind that it will cost extra to add the designer tile surround and the luxury hardware. Some are fooled by the structural upgrades versus the design upgrades as they think it is all included in one price, but they are not one and the same. It is good to keep in mind that the list price of a new home does not include the lot premium, meaning the price of the land and that the home sits on. In Las Vegas, lot premiums will vary from a few thousand to millions of dollars, depending on the location, views, lot size, and position, say a corner lot. A luxurious lot in Summerlin with an amazing view, for example, will be around $750,000. It is important to keep in mind some of the smaller details so you don't feel blindsided. For example, although you would assume that your home would come with lighting, this can be tricky. A living room will come with can lighting, but maybe not an ideal amount to have sufficient light in the room. Have your realtor help you find out details like this and how much extra it will cost you in this case to have more lighting installed. You will want to know ahead of time what appliances are included in the home. Some builders include all appliances in the kitchen and a washer-dryer. However, in most cases, the washer-dryer and refrigerator are not included, so you would need to plan ahead for these costs and catch a Black Friday sale or a closeout sale. Don't forget to find out how much the HOA fees will be for the neighborhood you are purchasing your new home. In many cases, new builds are located in master plan communities where there could be a double HOA fee, one for the master plan and one for the neighborhood you live in. The master plan fee covers the upkeep of all the amenities. For example, the community pool, parks, trails, and common ground. And the neighborhood HOA will cover the expenses associated with keeping up of the common grounds of your immediate neighborhood. It is common to have a second HOA fee if you will be living in a gated or guard-gated community. Special Improvement District and Local Improvement District, which most know by the acronym SIDS and LIDS, are a one-time tax fee that fund infrastructure improvements and neighborhood amenities in the community that you are buying into. They can be paid biannually, or you also have the option to pay it all off at once. However, this may not be the best idea if you plan on selling your home in the near future. The amount you don't finish paying off as the owner gets transferred to the next owner should you sell. While model homes showcase the builder's floor plans and architecture, they will also bedazzle you and can be like a mirage in the desert. Your new home will not look like the model unless you splash some cash. Packed full of design upgrades with opulent lighting, creative accents, luxurious textures, and extravagant furniture, they can help you envision the space and get some ideas. But before you sign a contract to purchase a new build, be sure to find out what is included with the home and what is considered an upgrade. Each builder has a different list of inclusions, so the list or base price can be deceptive. Don't let the glitz and glamour of a model home blind you from the reality of what you will really be getting with your home. If having a lot of upgrades is important to you, create a budget before you start shopping for a home so you can keep your wits about you and know what you can afford and still have that dream kitchen you've always wanted. Also, figure out which upgrades would be better to do after closing, since the builder could charge up to 3 times more than it would normally cost doing it on your own. Don't skip the inspection process just because you're buying a new build. Unfortunately, many times corners can be cut. Hire an inspector that knows about new construction in addition to the inspection done by the builder to ensure everything is up to standard. Energy efficiency is a big benefit to new home buyers, and new construction home inspections will test energy-efficient technology, which requires special tools to make sure there are no manufacturing errors. They will also verify adequate insulation and roofing quality, among other factors. While new construction homes typically come with warranties, make sure you understand the coverage and duration of each aspect. Depending on the builder and type of property, some warranties might have limited coverage, so be aware of what's included. Structural defects are normally covered for about 10 years. This would include issues with the foundation, load-bearing walls, roof framing, and other critical structural components that could compromise the safety and stability of the property. Other aspects of the warranty cover plumbing, electrical systems, HVAC, heating systems, roofing, windows, doors and finishes, and built-in appliances. It's common to see warranties that cover different elements of the home for different periods of time. For instance, structural defects will be covered for a longer period than non-structural issues, which can range from 6 months to 2 years. Be sure to pay attention to the process for reporting defects and how repairs will be carried out. Sending in appliance warranty cards for additional coverage for built-in appliances could be your job. Warranties can also be transferable to the subsequent homeowners, which can add value to the property. When purchasing new construction, the builder will give you a closing date that you should be able to rely on and plan accordingly for a smooth transition. It helps you in planning for the sale of your existing home, job transfers, planning for the move, and just being mentally prepared. Sadly, the anticipated closing date could be delayed due to supply issues, weather conditions, or other unanticipated events. That's why you should have a backup plan, such as a short-term rental. Talk with your realtor about options that are available in the area you're moving into. Often in new construction, you will find in-house mortgage lenders who are tied to some of the builder's incentives. As an example, let's say if you use the in-house lender, you can receive $10,000 in closing costs or upgrades. Be aware that there's a lot of money to be made in loans on the builder's end. Be sure to do your research and shop interest rates, since the loan from the builder may not be the best rate you can get, and even if they present it as an incentive. Find out the contingency time periods, or at what phase of construction you can keep your earnest money deposit should you need to back out of the contract for any reason. Also, be aware of the upgrade timelines. Some builders will have you pay a percentage or the whole amount for the upgrades that you opt for, and you may not be able to get that back in the case of a cancellation. Have your realtor look over the contract with you to be clear about these timelines. If the community you're buying your new home in comes with a homeowners association, also known as an HOA, which is the case in most new construction projects in Las Vegas, be sure to read through the rules and regulations to ensure they align with your lifestyle and preferences. HOAs can have strict guidelines you must follow as a homeowner that you may not be aware of and could sway your decision of whether you want to purchase in that community. Research the neighborhood's development plans for nearby construction or future developments that could cause disruptions. For example, maybe there are plans for a local casino resort right around the corner, or a local hockey arena that you are not aware of that might impact the property values and overall living experience in either a negative or positive way, depending on your preferences. Or perhaps you have medical needs where you would need healthcare facilities nearby. Consider the potential resale value of the home in the future. While Las Vegas is generally a hot real estate market, certain locations might appreciate more than others. Some questions to ask are, what kind of schools are in the area? Is shopping convenient and nearby? Are there walking trails and parks for walking pets and taking kids to the park? My advice would be to purchase a home in a master plan community featuring desirable amenities that will contribute to the appreciation of the property. For example, the master plan community of Summerlin, which has a thriving downtown area, outstanding shopping, businesses, restaurants, community events, and plenty of outdoor opportunities. Subscribe to my channel to see home tours of new construction and more about the lifestyle and neighborhoods which host them. And be sure to have a realtor by your side to help you do your due diligence and make well-informed decisions throughout the new construction process here in Las Vegas. I appreciate you watching this video until the end, and please connect with me by either email, phone, text, or DM me on Instagram to set an appointment to talk about your home buying journey. I'd be happy to help you, and I'll see you on the next video soon.